recently Kotoko Ekushia House of Folk Biana Kumasi Asante Kotoko for bitimi de omun says your mboaka say yebeshe has because say two teams a omun nyina ya akese na nansen ba ko nsa da ba ko so a ten bia no Kotoko ra game ni ma o gidie wo confidence say obetima sha Accra House of Folk Benra, to be honest, me a lot of positives our House of Folk game nim, most especially the first half. Me a lot of positive. On say and saying has Asia Kotoko. Say yen create chances kran shego kwaya na enho eden de mahaso. Benra the first 45 minutes, I think say Didi Dramani ebo Coach Karim Zitu. The first half, based on the many share yen de. Didi Dramani bo Coach Karim Zitu. So the first 45 minutes kwaku, the Enema House of Folk aye strong in yese one. In the first half, na House of Folk aye more compact. Esa en Kotoko fo no. The first half na aye dense Kotoko be bie has a team nim. The first 45 minutes, sa watch a House of Folk ye pa na omoche bo a omo delay wo ball ne so in their transition. So ni um say House of Folk etimi move ball ne quicker. E dey call Kotoko half. Unlike a previous games Libya, young House of Folk so many Kotoko Kwakoshiano. By this time around, I didn't know me who in the first half of the now House of Folk transition no echo kama pai. And about 50-50 battles now House of Folk are more aggressive. I say Kotoko in the first half. So first half na Kotoko. And the house no now we say House of Folk every more boss no than Kumasi Asante Koroko in the first half. And it is a what a House of Folk first half na nkasa dia kwaku. Na House of Folk better. By a decruntia make us a manage House of Folk. And in the first 45 minutes, no. House of Folk use three phases in their build-up. And kwaku almost phases no more use in their build-up, no. The first phase of House of Folk, the second phase of House of Folk na more numbers in Kotoko. And number 3 examples in their first phase. Say JT aye ready. And Kotoko. In the first 45 minutes. Coach Karim Zitu any Kotoko decided say omo first line of defense and also omo first line of pressure. Ebeya Kwame Pokune Albertamwa. Sa two players na ebeya Kotoko first line of pressure and also first line of defense. By me no mienu nim say Kwame Poku enyo obi oppressive wall. Ana Albertamwa no ebeya no nko ntimi nye say adwuma no. So sa two players no me Kotoko first line no. Anytime your House of Folk you are build up, you can say almost first phase of build up now. Kwaku House of Folk any numbers because involve goalkeeper. No man say involve another midfielder in the shape of Rafa and Ponsa. So House of Folk build it up from a chiroha. Goalkeeper involved. Before says baby film no says baby kunabi yado. Na Rafa and Ponsa saba bekan so nya kromutiminya 3 to 4 players in almost first phase of build up. By Kotoko, I was just Kwame Poku and Albertamwa, which am a House of Folk. Any numbers in their first phase of a border. House of Folk me creating lanes. I'm a passing option. Where your first example nam the amount. And so first example now a House of Folk or build up. Kotoko 2 players pay and a house. And Pokran Kwame Poku good pressure of the ball. By House of Folk involving the goalkeeper.
Kwame, no. I'm very happy to say we raise this idea. And now, I was very angry with House of Folk. Hearts are share one. Kotoko decided say House of Folk here build up. Watching the place ne ko go on one kasani pomu. Hearts here build up. To say the way show 4v2.
Yeah.
Now House of Folk quickly on a person bobo no Kotoko half. Said the inzi.
So more pentem.
For and now, Miss, what is going on? Because Kwame on said to you, here the wuchire 4v2. And maybe no more 5v2 nina.
Yeah.
Inti who players bebre or wow half. Kotoko decided say obeso bobo na the brain no ye counter attack. Yeah. So why the rush to get the ball to Kotoko?
That was on my pre said omuje ball na omu build up na no be quick in
for what's the one and they make what they say. The more you hold on to the ball, the more our passing ball ni bebre. We Kwame Poku ni Alberts in one. Everyone Kwame Poku ni Alberts. I'm on my bread.
Enti be you o be pie.
Na two. Everyone Kotoko for ne Abba.
Sir.
But House of Folk, you are not opening time about born I did not understand.
Where your first phase of build up.
Okay.
Where your first example nam the amount.
Very well.
Who say House of Folk, first phase no. Omo involve goalkeeper, then Rafa Amponsa. No be about the center backs in you know. By Kotoko de any Kwame Poku ni abetamu ankwa. Where your first example.
Okay.
Mami another example.
Right.
Now who said the House of Folk you know. Where so see House of Folk or say build up BMO. And it's to the same Kotoko 2 players. Kwame Poku abetamu. Then again, House of Folk involve your goalkeeper. So the first phase our numbers
4v2.
Where a second example.
House of Folk were lots of numbers. So why?
First phase of our build up no. Where your first phase of our build up no. Again our numbers because Kotoko a committee only Kwame Poku then Albertamo and Kwame Poku and you be oppressive war. As
a second House of Folk stress Kotoko center because Kotoko plan was that on the ball long balls.
Yeah.
Inti Oma Kwame Poku ne Albert Ebra. Kotoko ball long balls na ebe useless. Inti then obema oma bre especially when you build up on your tupe. Hold on to the ball. Take control of the game. Oh.
So House of Folk first phase of our build up ni now omutiminya numbers say Kotoko for no because now Kotoko no only 2 players to committee omo e dey omo ball menim. So the first phase of House of Folk build up now we say House of Folk options and between their progressive no. Then the second phase of House of Folk build up no was in the middle third. And answer Saturday you analyze the game no. Make assembly chiro say baby I was saying the drama in the House of Folk it take advantage you say Kotoko any Anderson team menu oni play oni tenedu so me for the be mo bin finfin ho no Kotoko be break akra set na fe na waba Emmanuel Ntwi enye obi o mo bin finfin ono no onye destroyer baba ya hayam pokura no enye destroyer so Kotoko be lack a destroyer obi o be mo bin finfin ho so House of Folk epe baby o metima take advantage na midfield so in House of Folk second phase no omo sa bedroom finfin ho na akwa Emmanuel Ntwi ni Abrante fan say set. House of Folk essay your numbers in their second phase finfin because in finfin on nkwano Rafa Amponsa wo ho Hussein wo ho Kofi Asma wo ho even to the extent say Shanki Kimpokra drop eba become finfin for no. So House of Folk second phase no kwakwo senya numbers. On say no Zito experiment or decided say or the Patrick Esiedu and Saturday because as natural say Patrick Esiedu na hwe man em botre no obekọ nanim. And to use Patrick Essie no on the right side. A woman no about right midfielder. By the end, Kotoko and House of Folk in their second phase, essential numbers in the midfield. And from the first phase, no more building from a metro, no House of numbers. In the second phase of a midfield, no House of Folk senior numbers than Kumasi Asante Koroko. By the Biamanu, a pay did the assembly say, or share Kotoko backline in Nano, and no target say Francis Aqua. Kotoko left back, new left back. And to load the Francis Akwaho, a hono, Emmanuel Mankwafaho. Oma wayo before say wayo be prefim no. Wayo faho, Hussein faho. Even Hamza Isana no lead the attack nebe faho. And to mama Francis Akwaho train. So most especially in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Francis Akwa. And who train the kakra. So the idea was, me pretty sure say, no master do Kotoko team ne kakra. So when the ball ni could drew Francis Akwaho na. Then no my yesa or we in swing no inside the box of Kumasi Asante Koroko. E can who be na ma Kamara ko ye mistake Hamza Isa e ko no. So clearly the first 45 minutes there, I think House of Folk first phase of former build up, almost second phase of former build up, then making sure say ombe lodi Francis Akwaho on the left side of Kumasi Asante Koroko. Ya omu in swing na koye kakra de ma Accra House of Folk in the first 45 minutes, and which na me very impressed because recently House of Folk against Kotoko hardly Nabon say has a creative chances be brave. But in the second half, Kwaku say na we game na. At the time of Patrick Esiedu free no, he be je ube shame no. Na ye ba be wie first half no. E ho no Kotoko sha say omo pekeba. But in the second half, the idea of Kumasi Asante Kotoko was clear. This time around, yes, you am House of Folk for. First half na Kotoko je ball na omulusu a lot of 40 passes. But second half no adia me notice here say na Kotoko ye more calm e wo game nim. Omutimi je ball hold the ball. E swing passes together. And omu pini House of Folk for no. Enti ma Kotoko e center backs no etimi push be anim. E ma omu beka the midfielders na ho. So the moment omenya sa de bia na afi de Kotoko so e push has abanachi. Kotoko so aba benya numbers in the midfield. Se menya no so a. So second half yesha at the time Hubert de wumu bem no. Kotoko etimi pini has of folk ekwo mechiri. Where see a Kotoko a onto so eye the build up. Kotoko etimi pini mpacho hwe Kotoko de na fama me. Onso timi pini has of folk for no. Afi de obo say Sambo no ene Zakaria Fuseni push baba be yem midfielders. No baba be come way you second half na see 48 minutes 51 seconds. We have be at the position of Samba and Zakaria Fusenia. Or me a center back so. But when they push ya ben finfino, you share second half na see how. And they allow Emmanuel to say after you better control game no. And the idea of the second half me say anytime yana yenya numbers won finfin Emmanuel to control he be je wa be ka ho no. Then abrante friend say Peter Akwamidu. Or was say you isolating no gina the far wide area. Baby Emmanuel Mankwa won because or no Peter Kwame no or you direct or a quick fit untimi predicting the nine or the baby catch no. And the time ya Peter Kwame do and no expand the house of folk team no. So second half nothing the Kotoko say or mu baby house of folk team ni kakra. So second half no kwaku beke ya na Emmanuel Mankwa fa wo Peter Kwame do bebre. Because on why isolating no and our jibo no bia or you quick and ma Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Esha say omu say no omu go then Emmanuel Kwaku, Abrante no control fifteen, most especially in the second half, to be honest. Also, the ball skills no was through, the technical ability no was through. Then that go now Kotoko say, you know. Abetamwa. On your selfish.
Okay, I bet dear.
Bona or boy, you know. Also, no, any entity. A quay any strike, Uncle Ben had you so be shooting at you.
Yeah, and then a crack.
Uncle Ben had you so be shooting. So I think, say, in the game, the first half, na a did drama in the then. The second half, now you coach Karimzi to the but you know, Kotoko idea has to folks so I'm good in wedding masses. I do say that or you're on the losing side back.
Okay.
Kotoko Air Africa. I was sent a modern body be back who be brave.
I mean, Kotoko per long boss, Bodo.
Kotoko Africa no more. I was some of the body back who be brave.
Zito, long boss, no.
I was saying back who be brave.
It is good when you go long, especially while Betamu and Kwame Poku who run. On the shoulders of defenders, but it is becoming too many. What I say, Samba G ya, entry G ya, entry do maybe na me wo park no one committee and say only bo. Anytime we be an or jibo pejadi ya, yes swinging no. Sometimes carry.
Oh, but I think say the Okano. Me no to see Sadin in the first half. Major take me points down.
Oh, okay.
By in the second half, I say no my. Calm,
exactly.
And Saturday, we yes, I calm. Me kind passes. We almost swing passes about 7-8. I know the ball no come up Pitaqua. And no far no.
Exactly. Kotoko good passes of the ball. So why is it that you always want to go long? Biggy and Kwame, you know.
Koku Hatofog ni Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Hatofog started the game very well, especially in the first half. It was because Pedia Mimi hu you know. Didi Dramani had the team na meka say omunimo mo ho Hatofog players are na available no where players are in the just ended season no mo na ball mo ho it was a core of the team and Didi Dramani select here for the Hatofog game. Kumasi Asante Kotoko on the other hand, a lot of the players were players are only available for Kumasi Asante Kotoko in the just ended season. But Coach Karim Zito adding new players to the Kumasi Asante Kotoko team. And he had to focus there no. Na players ne wo honom na and Asante Kotoko there ne kakra be kan. We ye no ni free one man. Say JT be mame had to focus picture now. How had to focus started the game? E mo munya control e wo team ni mfimfin honom. Wo hwe had to focus midfield na emrante na na e bom mfimfin no. Kwesi Asma Amponsa and then Hussein. These three midfielders won't film outnumber Kumasi Asante Kotoko midfielders no. Because Kumasi Asante Kotoko started the game with a 4-4-2 formation, a typical 4-4-2. It's JT Bemaya Asante Kotoko 4-4-2 there now. Now film was Emmanuel Entry and you setting kwa. It had to folk any asa dominance and won't film honum. Yabako second half no. What changed for Asante Kotoko was when Coach Karim Zito a player friend say Patrick Esedu and so at the free game nimu. Oyi Patrick Esedu free game nimu no. And reverted to the typical 4-3-3 ayi nimsa Asante Kotoko ebono. That was when things started to change for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. It's afraid almost to be numbers won fin one ma no mo de battle had to focus numbers and e won fin no Hubert Jew a bad game nim no one add anything to the Kumasi Asante Kotoko team blame no and the first game for Kumasi Asante Kotoko but the presence on the field the Kumasi Asante Kotoko formation necessary no made the Kumasi Asante Kotoko team better than the Yehuye and so our first half no and I believe say no na ye magic no e de ma Kumasi Asante Kotoko bobo buko no Kaim Zito answer game na see ye no how he was able to read the game and who said these are the changes and what's me necessary game the back in me favor maybe coach Kaim Zito about so because how was starting game no ko say a pon ye and Asante Kotoko lose ya ye mu be bian ke de never to chopping board na so but otimi read the game necessary ma e ma ne ban in favor
the first half
yes first half
I think say what the me bo Zito about so say he realized said the experiments he wanted to do amfa. I mean Patrick Asedu hono the amfa and then that midfield near too flat into hard to folk took domination especially or the central areas
and they had numbers more than Kotoko
exactly and realizing the mistake
oh yeah changes na na fe bibia then exercise you should also tell the coach say Patrick Asedu baby or person or den bono e bia going forward the niam best sandea but pedi me hu enra ne de it was Patrick Asedu's worst game for Asante
Patrick if coach want to do that the guy would need 6 months constant training on there with the ball the manual because he's too predictable there. So naturally enye ho ni position so be boy bia number 11
yes
what is but all that go to na into a baller share the body posture the body posture as a winger there no cry is wrong. I don't blame the guy until he will need time say no kwa na coach person here there as I say coach ni nya abotre de man that's it, but it's all good. It's all good.
All in all, I think the Kumasi Asante Kotoko did well. Had to folk there were a bit of a problem. A woman to switch on the absence of Osayasibe at the top rubber to had to folk team.
Kwame, Osayasibe no prana.
Yeah, no, proud on the shoulder.
Okay.
Before the game, Krana on your ball game, you be saying now on 100% fit now.
Okay.
Way ball shots now it was. Alberta Moss will be a ball shot and a cobble in the shoulder. So Calvin Osayasibe another shoulder injury. That was the reason why we'll be in film. Initially, no be anti-asi. I'm not going to say, that day, really, no be I can say,
recent times, Kotoko has. Yeah, be power or your mistake. It's a normal coach and I was wondering because seriously speaking, he proved he's the best central defender for Hartford. Yeah. When he was in the game, things were different. And of you, no Hartford in the commander be aware. No, be anti me organize the backline in my Hartford.
Unse kweku ankasa wo play and be shame.
Opon Frane.
Opon Frane ne kunedu ya don ball no. Kwa akoye similar. Omu nyina ye that modern type na ball ne damena no minim ball ni epia. So enra na after Sakunedu Yadom Calvin says be free no. Dear also so ye aggressive for ye hard kakra ne ye Sunday kakra na we see from mpokra uwo echire ho a uwo ministry so na hu fire crackers na nem wiem na say atmosphere na beautiful then nipa do do mepie mu Accra Sports Stadium kwaku massive respect. Obi beka say na ye free gate no kre bomo mo buy ni obi wo ho a ofri ajenga no ne buy from ajenga no eba osu enye kwan ketwa obi wo ho a ofri amasaman ne buy from amasaman be su o enye kwan ketwa obi be free kaswa e de aba obi be free adenta e de aba e de asa ni pa no be fa ka obenum nsuo obedidi ni nyina na yeska no oyi no enti enfa ho se na obeka se ye free gate no hwedi pa dodo na mo buy ni baby o mo free buy enkofo free Kumasi koyo nipa bebre free Kumasi koyo eno na ye case ka no fine enye gate no ntimi ntua so nipa dodo na mbegu Accra Sports Stadium no na kwaku efe eno nim se eba yes baby a scoreboard no na initially na plan ye say omu mbiem obi ambetena ho ba o na echi nipa ne begu ho sa no na wo se scoreboard ase ho no na wo so mu biem nipa ne ba no mu jai soro ne nko a enja se nipa ne ba ya ma ne ye fe and ye hope say emko ye senya so kwaku from organization everything minim say game ne beba so de buy omo organizing ni padodo ombe pm Accra Sports Stadium ene eye artist ni so be performing security personnel obi bia o play the part say president cup no be ye successful and I think say I was see obi bia ba so and in central force so e promote match we no pay so I think say at least obi aye na afemu de ma enura game ni ye successful.
I think say very important. I think in China you share television no. You say shatter by no. I mean Obejamu Stadium boy pa shatter so gather a lot of people there.
Okay.
I think say so far say the BIA President's Cup no say ya can generate a lot of excitement. And since the Yaka consistency, Gaka for be consistent with Nyama Kakra you win because Obi ordinary biano. It was good.
Oh yeah,
it was good.
Oh, Hokrana feeling it different.
Yeah, okay.
Feeling it different. Nipa na wa boxing na enye izo.
The shatter by in stadium was so powerful.
Hey, so I would be
I mean this is good. This is good.
Maybe smoke crash so ever so be here.
Sound.
Oh yeah. Now
I think so.
Like I say Obia the Obia ye bian Obia's eternity.
The blend of the music industry and the football no Ekopa what I say a ching nipa dom eba she say shatter by obenya football fans kakra what I say and almost so omo penwum no so ebia Kotoko ne has displayed kakra so actually omo kakra into the blend of two I mean omo ya adwen but I think say yeah before yeah ba be ko rura game no Biggy ba be che na adwen meme so ma adwen kakra ne say say a schedule date ni ye because 2 years in ye as a time I edition no ye ha claps no it's either say ye business say ye ball league ni wie ye pe 1 week pepe ni ye ball President's Cup then the teams will come the place no say season no your last game ye the real season no your President's Cup and now so say the first game before the season begins according to say maybe a community shield and but what I say the clubs will do their pre-season and they will come and play but time when now they be a channel just say your real season up you my place no call if you no ma be kakra and some start pre-season in Tibet 2 years in ye Kotoko ne has intimi said they proper pre-season because of the presidential cup
dates
intimi share sad and me pa and now no did complaining
even time nimpo kro mo share no na wo say no mo say asesa no
it is bad
it is bad na initially na 4 by now also o mo say
Kwame me Biggy wadaroma
Koko I think say ade bia ye hu wo Accra Sports Stadium enra bia no was because of proper organization and then proper promotion these two things na kofa ade na ye hu ye and so at the buyer the organizers did very well the necessary kum Emma game in a yakono, the necessary kum, Emma game in a fair, Emma euphoria around the game at Barcelona, they did it. And then the two regional ministers, the kind of promotion almost so drew people's attention to the game. They did extremely well. The Greater Accra regional minister, the Ashanti regional minister. So as a game, Kotoko had to folk politicians, like as a home for game, let's say game near Omodia. Nchomu promote game na game na ye fe na game na ya akono enti clearly the chairman say ye baba bebo games e wo Ghana ha say Ghana Premier League matches whatever matches it is going to be na say you decide this you be promote those games very well enema be konkan ama the kind of mileage and attention aye hwehwe no ye nsan so atimi aka enti I think that it wasn't bad the organizers the promoters of the event did extremely well and on the kokofa de hu ye ni nyina akwaku and so e de bae
Kwame you game ni mo
Welcome da say on say